What is your favourite thriller trailer / film?
Alice? I like the Inception trailer, and also the trailer for the film Regression, which is like really neat, the one with Emma Watson in it. And I think it's because, you know, they're both really like mysterious. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
No,
It's
but
quite
they're like,
psychological.
yeah.
Psychological.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's quite like mental.
Plays
and,
tricks
like,
in your
yeah.
mind.
yeah,
It's really
exactly.
clever.
And you
Like Shutter Island.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
I like Taken and Taken.
Colin, you must have seen The Dark
Three?
Knight.
I've never seen it.
Taken 3.
That's the Batman movie.
That's really like.
With Heath
has
Ledger.
a
Yeah,
twist
that's
in the
thrillery.
story.
That's like
When the bomb's going to go off, you're like, oh, who's going to die?
definitely love that.
Why not just
Dark
do that?
Knight.
Dark
That's-
Knight.
That's a
It's a
sick
sick
film.
film.
I don't really know what else to
Really?
say about it.
What type of thriller movie trailer do you prefer to watch and why?
Well, film-wise, I think I prefer like psychological ones because they
I
have more
agree.
like a background, like.
Yeah, they get a bit annoying.
But then, like towards the end, you're like, oh, it's actually him that killed it, or whatever. And it's like.
I think it makes it because I think if you could tell that it's like a psychological trailer, you know it's going to be that kind of film. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when
But
you're
then some of them give it away.
No, I know what you mean.
I agree with Alice.
yeah,
so do I.
yeah, but because it's just more interesting. It's like and
It has like a twist on.
yeah. Usually there's a twist, yeah, and because you're like using your mind, it's like more it's more interesting.
But then again, like Taken, I think it's Taken 3. I think has like it's like action, but then it is a bit psychological because at the end it has a twist of who's the baddie, and that's quite good because it's like combining both of them. I
Some
quite
action
like that.
trailers are just all explosions. It gets a bit annoying.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does
Like
get boring.
Transformers,
Bam, bam,
Michael Bay.
Yeah,
No, it does get a bit boring.
No.
and and you know the bits where like, in trailers it does like stuff and it's like. It says a point and then like the screen goes out black and then it has like another one and then it goes out black and it's like really really intense and it really builds it and then it makes you excited.
Simple
Leaves you on a cliffhanger,
Yeah,
and you have to watch the film to find out what actually happens, or else you get annoyed.
Yes,
That's so true.
I agree.
What keeps you engaged when watching a thriller trailer?
When they're short, like not.
Punchy, short punchy.
Yeah, not too long.
Bam.
When they're not too long, like if it's going to be really long, you're like. If it's like short, then it's like. Oh,
If
wait.
they're too long, you like forget what's going on. What happened at the start?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
and I like
Yeah,
it when
it's
it's like
Don't
they'll
be
make it
terrible.
short enough so that like they'll leave it. You're like
Yeah.
you really like the trailer because you want to watch the film after.
And it's like just enough information.
Yeah, I hate the ones that
To make you wanna
they
watch
give
it.
it all away and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I agree.
And explosions.
Do you like it?
I well like
I
when
do
they
like
have like
explosions. Not too many
questions
explosions.
on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah,
And then
it's
they're
like,
like,
what would you
music
do?
as
Rhetorical
well,
question.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh.
Music
important.
builds the tension
Oh,
and
yeah.
atmosphere.
Got
It
to
upsets.
make sense.
Mhm.
What?
No, it's really good. Music
And it like gives you
questions.
chills, and you're like,
Well, you
Makes
just
makes
shut
your
the door.
hair stand on it.
what was that?
No, I like that.
Do you prefer trailers which tell you a lot of information about the film or ones which keep a large amount behind to create mystery?
Definitely the mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. But then you want enough information so that you know like what
What
the film's
it's
about.
Yeah.
Or
Otherwise
else
you're
you'll,
gonna get-
yeah,
It's a
or else
very
you'll be
fine
like,
line.
well, I don't know what it's about.
Very,
so
very fine
might as well
line.
not get
If it's too long, you like know what's going on already. There's
Yeah.
like no point in watching the film.
Yeah.
But I like it as well when like
It's like the film condense for you.
Yeah. It's like 2 minutes 40
Exactly,
seconds.
That's a bit specific, actually.
No, yeah, I definitely.
yeah, it's got to be exactly the right length, or else you lose their attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But then if it's like too short, then it's like, okay, as a guy. Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, like you
The rest
don't
of the
know
film.
like anything. And it's quite nice when the trailer doesn't just show the scenes that are in the film. So like when you watch the trailer and then when you come to watch the film, you're not just watching the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
you're like,
I
I've
do
seen
that.
this.
in the film, I'm like,
But
oh,
some,
he's going to say this now.
yeah, but
And
some
everyone's like,
some
shut up,
trailers
and I'm
like
oh.
Yeah.
they're not actually like they're hardly part of the film.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like,
you just
cool.
got like
Do
the
you
really
want- yeah.
subtle hints.
Yeah,
That's
but then
really
when you watch the
smart.
film, you're like, actually, I don't really know what's going on. If you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
What type of music do you like to accompany a thriller trailer?
Intense.
Mhm.
Quite like
Deep.
deep, like
When it's
music.
like
The
strings, it's like
strings
Yeah,
in a
kinda
piano,
like-
it like builds up.
Kind of
It
like
starts
eerie,
really quiet.
like,
and
kind of scary, but not scary.
But then I do like it when it's like
You need
the
quiet, loud,
Creepy.
and
like
quiet.
Or
Just
like
to
it's
build up.
creepy and then
And then go back down again.
yeah. Or
Oh,
it's
when it's
creepy and then it
dun,
ends with
dun,
like a
dun,
dun.
dun.
It's like,
I like it when the scenes are like done to the music, like
Yeah.
they
when
change.
yeah, that's
The
quite cool.
pictures of like
Yeah.
the beats of
But
the
even when it's all
music.
like delicate and,
And
then it
then
has a duck and it all changes.
Yeah, and then on the last thing it goes like really quiet. It's like the name of the film.
Yeah.
In
That's
cinema,
like-
right?
Even that song I could try. I like that.
Yeah, no, that is good.
There's like a massive
I'd
build
watch
up
that.
and like cut out.
Yeah.
Like really quiet.
Suddenly stops,
Yeah.
fades out.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I agree. Yeah. No, I think that's true.
yeah.
I completely agree.
Good points,
I
guys.
do agree. You're right.
Good points.
Do you care whether it's music that you like know or like?
I think it's
I
if
like
it's
it when
music
it's
that you
not.
knew really well, it wouldn't be very.
Cause-
Yeah, it's
Because like
not
if it's
intense.
like pop, you'd be like.
Bit-
Yeah, but if,
But
you
yeah,
don't-
but you-
if you don't know it, you're a bit
Little bit
surprised
like
by
that.
it. Whereas if you know it, you're like, oh, they're
I
going
know
to do
what's
something
coming
now
next,
because there's
yeah.
a drop now. They're going to do something special.
And yeah, you
for
don't
that.
want to be focusing on the music.
Yeah, if you don't know it, it's more surprising and like, oh.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter because you're thinking about the film more anyway.
But if you knew the music, you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, this tune.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly like that.
I'd start singing.
Oh,